Today we're talking about something that's talked about so much it's almost a cliche. We're talking about why you are sad. I mean, why almost everybody in this country is sad and depressed and angry and frustrated and pissed off and always wanting to punch people.
Are you talking about engineering?
Yes, I'm talking about engineering. Yeah,
I get that, bro.
Didn't you study engineering?
Yeah, for 3 years.
Yeah.
Then
See,
I dropped out.
so we have yay! That's why we have an expert on our panel today, and we are going to talk about engineering, why it sucks, and why you should be happy. You know what? We just get into the podcast.
Okay, just to give context, I have done 3 years of engineering before I dropped out and got into films.
Quitters.
So yeah, whatever. Okay. I'm used to all of this banter. Doesn't even affect me anymore.
I'm not even in the race.
Just
मैं तो था ही नहीं.
अरे बहुत लोग हैं. Random अंकल आंटी लोग आके ये सब बकवास बोल के जाते हैं. But it's fine.
क्या होता है कि अरे तू क्विट कर दिया?
हाँ. बहुत अरे that's another. Could be another podcast. Reactions to dropping out of engineering is another podcast only. I can go on for 2 hours about it.
So my question is, why does Indian engineering suck so much that it sucked the life out of you?
So the first thing about why engineering really sucks in India is the syllabus. It is not updated.
Correct.
Because like when we were learning microcontrollers, the first microcontroller that was invented was the 8051 by Intel in the 1980s, right? We were being taught that in 2013 or 14 when the world was already on Raspberry Pi 3 and 4.
Correct.
So a person who studied that has no idea how to work a Raspberry Pi, which the current industries are using.
Correct.
So first, you are outdated with technology.
So basically, you're saying the syllabus is a couple of decades out of sync.
Yes.
Okay. So my question is, what is the expectation of these? Here's the thing, man. Say for example, if I went to study, symbiosis. I'm one of those guys. So if they were teaching a subject and we were like, bro, this subject is not giving us any value, or we had an issue, there's something that we went like, okay, dude, we don't want to study, or like, we want to change it. How is it in engineering, which has so many people studying it, and so much more is at stake for so many people? There's not enough of a pushback for like syllabus being so like decades out. Like, how come it's just accepted so easily?
So it is accepted because streams like instrumentation and electronics and ENTC वगैरह,
correct,
they are not in the mainstream right now.
Okay.
The IT and Com Science are up to date.
Okay.
IT Com Science के final year students artificial intelligence पढ़ते हैं.
Got it.
They do their research and their projects in cloud computing and artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence and all of that. And these are their final projects before they go into the industry.
Got it.
So IT and comp are up to date for sure.
Got it.
But streams like, say, instrumentation, electrical, I cannot say about production or mechanical because I don't have knowledge about how updated they are.
Correct.
But what I see in electronics, दुनिया बहुत आगे है और actually बहुत like the syllabus is way behind.
Okay.
Because like a few people who did graduate from instrumentation, they had to study separately for interviews.
Okay.
They couldn't just walk in saying that मेरे पास engineering का degree है, that's more than enough, I can just walk in. They had to so actually sit and study separately.
So basically, syllabus being outdated is, but I'm saying for most people I know, right, who have gotten through engineering, it has literally been at max कि भाई ये तो बस करना ही है. You know?
Yeah.
Like for example, I feel there's this, like for example, even like you said, most engineers or people who study and come out don't have the real skills for any job to begin with.
Yeah, they don't.
Right, by and large. As a matter of fact, a lot of the people in mechanical at the end of the day stop work in IT industries only because they get like the same kind of training and all of that. I'm saying for what I mean is it's kind of like a weird mix, right? In the sense that why are we going through this charade of engineering when that's not really what is happening? Like I'm very confused कि like for इतने सारे जो mechanical वाले हैं, they're all doing it because they don't really want to do it, but they didn't get into the IT, but in the end they end up going into IT. Or this huge group of people who do engineering, and then they'll go into say doing an MBA on top or something on top, and then even after that there is your group. There's an entire group of guys and girls who do engineering and then go like, अरे मैं अभी कुछ और करेगा life में. Like, but my point is, why is there first of all this really one कि engineering करना है? I understand the family part, but I'm saying even readily so many people are just like walking into engineering, like it's like a ground base, and then suffering. It's not like nobody went, hey man, engineering really taught me something about life. They've said it, but they're not said like that. They've said, fuck, engineering really taught me something about life, man.
It does.
But what I mean to say is, why is it always, by and large, such a negative experience?
So, see, there are 2-3 things. One is rite of passage. Okay, most of the people that are in this pool that are in engineering maybe don't want to be there.
Okay.
Readily. Because it's like the social narrative is, tum engineering kar lo, life set hai. It's become a rite of passage. Now, actually...
Imagine 5 years of ragging, huh? Sorry, 4.
4.
You know why I keep saying 5 years?
Your video.
So my friend, right? So usne bola ki, bro, if you meet an engineer and if he has finished it in 4 years, he's not a real engineer. To be a real engineer, you need to spend 5 years. Because he said, never trust an engineer who doesn't have a YD.
Oh my God, YD wale. Dude, I have people who were in my batch, were already there in engineering in like 2nd year, 3rd year, and are still doing engineering. Where I have joined engineering, left engineering, did another degree, and now I'm doing another career only. People have given 8 years, and 8 years के बाद university बोलता है भाई तुम नहीं कर सकते, छोड़ दो. And then you get a certificate that says you're not fit for technical education.
Oh wow!
So any field of sciences after 8 years you cannot do architecture, you cannot medical, to of course not, but you cannot go into architecture, nothing that involves technicals. So then you have to switch your stream to like commerce or arts or whatever. After 8 years of struggling, and the university say भाई तुमसे ना हो पाएगा.
Wow.
It's crazy. And I know people who've got NFTs.
Okay.
Not fit for technical education. I know them. They've spent 8 years.
Those are the NFTs we should talk about.
Oh yeah. That's the actual NFT that need to be spoken about.
Yeah. The ones that's not there in the mainstream media. The real NFTs.
The real NFTs.
The OG NFT, man. Hey man, those guys were feeling so bad. Like man, that was their tag. You know. It took 8 years of misery to get an NFT token.
That's what. Oh fuck, 8 years. I can't believe मैं 3 में हार मान लिया. Okay, so coming back to the point. So 90% of the people who are in this pool,
correct,
at least from my college, were from like villages or second tier cities. Who used to come to the city, say कि हम engineering करेंगे, पुणे में job मिलेगा, life set. और कुछ नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, है ना?
So basically it's a way of like social mobility. Like okay, we'll do engineering.
Yeah.
And then we'll go ahead in life.
Yeah, it's like a stepping stone basically. वही है. Job मिलेगा. Engineering में अंदर सीखने को क्या मिल रहा है पता नहीं. मेरे को 40 मार्क लाना है, हर एक सब्जेक्ट में पास होना है बस. बैकलॉग नहीं चाहिए, YD नहीं चाहिए. मैं क्लियर कर दिया, I'll get some or the other job for sure. Which in today's market we know it's not even close to being true.
Correct.
But now anyone who wants to do an MBA does an engineering, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
A BBA MBA gets a lesser package than an engineering MBA does.
Got it. So basically, instead of being about learning, like for example, like my friend Tim, he didn't care about his package. He was just talking about.
For him, engineering was his passion.
Correct.
He wanted to do it.
Correct.
That is the thing. यहाँ पे it's just like कि हाँ करोगे तो पैसा ज़्यादा मिलेगा लाइफ में बाद में.
Got it.
अभी जिस भी इंजीनियर ने MBA किया उसको जाके पूछो भाई PLC क्या है? He'll be like, I have no fucking clue.
I don't care also.
I don't care. He's like, मैं तभी पेपर में लिखा, मेरे को मार्क्स आ गए, बस बात खत्म. I have no idea. But there are like, I don't know, that is like the 98% of all the engineering pool right now.
So here's the thing, man. So I feel, so here we are training bad engineers with bad education. But in the meanwhile, there are actually people who could contribute or getting crushed in it as well. Right?
Yeah. And I'll give you an example. Okay. So a friend of mine, he is still till date passionate about engineering. Like he is the Indian equivalent of Tim, I would say, but he didn't get the platform to be as successful as him.
Correct.
Because when I was in engineering, this guy, he was my junior. He on his own has started, like there was a robotics lab, naam ka robotics lab in my department, which is like a storage room.
Okay.
Which is like legit, it was just kept there.
Okay.
This guy, he started doing shit over there with all the processors and all that. He got new things, he got juniors in, he started that robotics labs as a robotics lab. Like people used to stay post the college, sit, figure out. He made his own dual copter, dude.
Wow.
उसने dual copter खुद का बनाया. He now makes home automation systems.
Wow.
घर पे.
Amazing.
Like at home. But the thing is, he's not anywhere near as successful as Tim.
Correct.
बिकॉज टेक्निकली उसका भी स्टार्टअप है ना, वो भी होम ऑटोमेशन कर रहा है, लेकिन वो दरबदर भटक रहा है अभी. बट ही इज लाइक फक इट एंड ही ट्राइड डूइंग अ जॉब. ही वाज डूइंग इट इन अ स्विच मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी. ही किल्ड इट ओवर देयर. लाइक ही थ्रोस टू द रैंक्स व्हाटएवर. ही लाइक डूड मैं ये नहीं कर सकता, मेरे को खुद का करना है.
करेक्ट.
ही ऑलवेज वांटेड टू डू समथिंग ऑफ हिज. सो नाउ ही इज इन दैट स्ट्रगल. द प्रॉब्लम इज द इकोनॉमी इज आल्सो फक्ड राइट नाउ.
करेक्ट.
बट दैट्स द थिंग, देयर आर पीपल लाइक दैट. Like for example, there is another friend of mine who is a service engineer.
Correct.
जो basically machines को जाके घर पे या साइट पे जाके रिपेयर करता है.
Correct.
ये लोग भी एग्जिस्ट करते हैं, बट इनको कभी कोई इतना बढ़ावा नहीं देता.
Correct.
सर्विस इंजीनियर को when you think of it's a service engineer, but actually he's a mechanic.
Correct.
Technically, right?
Correct.
He's just a polished version of a mechanic.
Correct.
Also, very fun fact: an electrician has much more knowledge about electricals than an engineer does in today's date.
Because
he has practical knowledge.
Because you don't, as an engineer, they don't care. It's just books and निकाल.
सब book है, सब रट्टा है. Then you put a circuit in front of a person and they'll be like, I don't know what to do. They know a circuit through a diagram.
Correct.
But a diagram is different and this thing is different, no?
Correct.
That's why electricals के यहाँ पे तो actually I feel electrician के पास engineering का internship करना mandatory होना चाहिए.
Wow.
Like legit, they will learn way more.
So man, in a weird way, this feels like what do you call? First of all, the way I think we keep talking about how many engineers India produces.
Yeah.
But it seems to me कि this is just another rubber stamp kind of. It's like paperwork kind of a thing. Doesn't really mean anything. And the education that people are getting is not really pushing them to the next level.
For sure.
Like इससे अच्छा तो like your friend you're saying robotics वाला, वो तो उसने खुद से किया.
खुद ही किया उसने.
The college didn't contribute.
The college didn't contribute. The college didn't support. Nothing. Like there is a robotics lab there. You could have just said ki, you know what, we'll give you say 1 hour of the day.
Correct.
For all kids to like, you know, go and ठीक है, if we don't know, you at least teach them to just create that curiosity on them. नहीं, हमारा लेक्चर खत्म करना है, हमें प्रैक्टिकल आर्ट्स खत्म करने, तुम्हें फाइल सबमिट करना है.
Correct.
बस उतना ही. And that is engineering. That is the why people get really frustrated, because the people who feel like engineering, again, like now I want to come to the portrayal of engineering in bloody cinema.
Okay.
जो 3 Idiots में दिखाते हैं,
हाँ,
कि वो फ्रिज खोलता है, ये खोलता है, वो खोलता है, घंटा कुछ नहीं होता in engineering college. Nothing. It's you go, you sit for lectures.
Correct.
You sit for practicals, and the practicals are the most boring shit ever.
So you think this is even say top tier college like IIT? Because they're saying in 3 Idiots तो IIT वगैरह दिखा रहे हैं.
So top tier colleges, again, because I'm not a part of that, I don't know, but a friend of mine was, and he says that the practical experience is actually better. I don't know till what extent. Like I would not compare that to a college in Germany.
See, my point is, the reason I'm saying I don't really include top tier colleges in the experience, because they're like a fraction, like a tiny fraction of India's like if you took all the top engineering colleges together. See man, I feel that the one discussion that constantly gets missed out, even from the top tier engineering colleges, the guys don't even their division is that only ki acha package milega, and most of them, like so many people from the top tier engineering colleges immediately go for an MBA. Yeah. Or they go abroad to do their masters. Correct. But that's actually a very good point. So engineering colleges in India are, one is either autonomous, that is they have the control to run their own syllabus वगैरह. Correct. And the other is government control, जो universities के under रहता है, जो भी university dictate करता है वही syllabus होगा. Correct. The autonomous colleges in India are actually decently good. Correct. Because they update their syllabus. Okay. And when people try to do that in government colleges, they are faced with a lot of resistance. A lot of it, because textbook नया manufacture करना पड़ेगा. All of that is also a whole another ball game. Correct. For engineering, textbook manufacturer सिर्फ 2 है पुणे में. उसमें से एक का बेटा हमारे कॉलेज में भी था, बट टेक्स्ट बुक मैन्युफैक्चरर्स 2 है. ओके. सो दे आर आल्सो इन द लूप, नो. सो दे लाइक नहीं, हमारा इतने सालों से सिलेबस चलता आ रहा है, हमारे बुक्स चलते आ रहे, तुम अपडेट करोगे तो हमें अपने अपडेट करना पड़ेगा. सो दे आर आल्सो इन्वेस्टेड नॉट चेंजिंग द सिस्टम. So there are layers of people who benefit from the syllabus not being updated. Oh man, I'm learning a lot of new things in this podcast. So if I'm understanding this right, man, compared to for a field we as a country are so proud of, we are actually treating it very poorly. Yes. Like for like basically, if we have good engineers and people, it's only because the people themselves are going through. I mean, what do you guys think, man? I don't know if anybody here, our 8 people, 8 subscribers are, engineers. But I want to know more about this experience, because see, what I've heard, is the same. लग रहा है मुझे इंजीनियरिंग नहीं करना था, मैंने किया. But on the other hand, this my parents forced me, money package.
नहीं, but वो होता है.
नहीं वो तो है, वो तो पता है मेरे को. But on the other hand, I didn't know that for something which we are supposedly so proud about, that we create so many engineers, we send them abroad, we do all this jazz, IT and this thing. The point is, ये तो actually तो ये लोग खुद कर रहे हैं. The education itself seems to be काफी कचरा. Like my point, not just कचरा, it seems to be made to, like it's like a, what do you call, stamping machine, like notarize कर रहे हैं बस. You know, they're stamping, notarizing you so that, and for that they're charging you money. You end up spending so much time of your life. My point is that this engineering stamp is taken so many people nowhere. Like I know so many engineers who are like social media management कर रहे हैं या फिर किसी और चीज़ में है. Like anybody is doing any job but nothing to do with core engineering.
Yeah.
Also, now that you mention it, there are no core engineering jobs also that way. Like for example, how many did you think, चल मुझे नहीं पता, हार्ड या कोर इंजीनियरिंग में इंडिया में कितने जॉब्स हैं? Because all I ever hear is IT.
Actually, okay, that's another like a,
I mean, of course,
that's a thing that we don't think about, right?
Correct,
because for us, a core engineering job, if you're doing IT or if you're working in a manufacturing company like say a Mercedes,
correct,
or a Volkswagen, for us it's that.
Correct.
But actually वैसा बात बिल्कुल नहीं है. Like I said, a friend of mine who's a service engineer, he works for a very small firm in Pune.
Correct.
But again, his work is like core engineering. He's working with systems day in and day out.
Correct.
Now he's moved on from a system engineer to an R&D, so he's actually developing systems.
Correct.
He's also in home automation and surveillance and security, right?
Correct.
तो वो actually खुद बैठ के सर्किट के साथ सोल्डरिंग गन के साथ ये वो ही टेस्टिंग, ही इज डेवलपिंग, कोर इंजीनियरिंग है. द अदर साइड ऑफ इट इज देयर इज अनदर फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन हु वर्क्स इन अ बीपीसीएल का फैक्ट्री.
ओके.
बीपीसीएल फैक्ट्री में देयर आर प्रोब्स.
करेक्ट.
लाइक
भारत पेट्रोकेमिकल लिमिटेड.
यस. सो उसमें देयर आर ह्यूज प्रोब्स जो वो पेट्रो टैंक में मेजर करता है, हीट, रेजिस्टेंस, व्हाटएवर, जस्ट द सेफ्टी मेजर. He works on those probes.
Correct.
And he goes ऐसा full safety gear पहन के he goes on tanks and he works on probes and all that. तो core engineering भी है. But इनको कौन glorify करेगा? इनको glorify कौन करेगा? इनको पैसा कौन देगा? Because these guys are doing great.
Correct.
In terms of moving the world forward also, they are doing amazing. They are getting peanuts.
But then why is there's this weird behavior right in India that we keep saying engineering, but जो एक्चुअली में इंजीनियरिंग कर रहा है उसको तो भाव नहीं दे रहे.
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं.
क्यों?
क्योंकि इंजीनियरिंग अभी के टाइम पे कैसे हो गया? सी लाइक इट वाज.
So basically it's not engineering. So basically it's not even. So basically this whole charade. Wow, I don't know if we'll come to this. We will go in this direction. Yeah. But so basically this whole charade is predicated on how much you're earning.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
Basically, if it doesn't matter if I'm doing an engineering job or not. If I'm, it is my quote unquote package that defines my work.
100%. Okay, like I'll give you an example. पहले वो लोग बहुत बोलते थे कि तुम मैकेनिकल करो, evergreen field. Have you heard this dialogue ever?
No, I've not heard.
Thank God, you are the lucky person who's never.
अरे I'm not engineering.
ये भाई.
I've heard a lot of other things.
Oh my God, ये मैकेनिकल करो, evergreen field है, हमेशा पैसा आएगा. That is the core mentality. अभी क्या करेंगे बच्चे लोग को? Via companies like what is that, Byju's and what is that, White Hat and all of that. ये 6 साल से बच्चे लोग को क्यों कोडिंग सिखा रहे? क्योंकि आगे जाके दुनिया डिजिटल होने वाली, पैसे इसमें ही है.
करेक्ट.
खत्म. So they know, and now parents also know that if my child has to be settled in life, उसको सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनी में डालो, एक MNC में घुसा दो, बस बात खत्म. It is like that. So first,
but the thing is, whether we liked or not, world is moved, like the world is pushed forward through engineering.
Yes.
Like my point is that, for example, a small country like Taiwan, which again is a highly technical country, also a country that prides itself on engineering. The difference is they are not making kachra, what do you call, engineers to fill the ranks of services. They're making real engineers. Like Taiwan is the only country that has the world's most advanced, what do you call, semiconductor factory. Like they build AMD ke chipsets, which have defeated Intel's incidentally.
Yeah.
Taiwan, a tiny ass country. What I'm trying to say is, if a small country like that can focus on knowledge and engineering and take it so forward, we are not on that trajectory only. At all. No. See, you're saying because see, what I'm trying to say is, you're saying, yeah, right, White Hat and all of that is the future and IT is the future. But I'm saying, I am not entirely convinced. I'm saying tomorrow.
No, even I am not. And see, I said that point to show you what socially we are thinking right now.
Correct.
Is engineering. Engineering सिर्फ IT और ये नहीं है.
Correct.
Like
Otherwise, countries like Israel or like Germany, like all of them are into core engineering, right? And my point is, we are, by not investing, literally, actually, India has the opposite problem than we think. India is not investing enough in engineering, essentially.
100%, yes.
We are just looking at it as numbers, but essentially, we are a country that doesn't care about engineering.
No, we don't. Actually, I'll tell you what, we care about engineering because it's a very good business. That is the thinking. In the sense that every engineering college has a minimum fees of $80,000.
Okay.
Right? So if you have like say 160 students in one batch, my class had around 70. Correct. 70 into 4, that is your एक साल का तुम्हारा ये है. It's a very good business.
Okay.
You are not cared about the product. You are not cared about what kind of kids you're throwing out there.
Correct.
Unless you're one of the top tiers. The rest of it is always, they know socially that अभी engineering में लोग बच्चे आने वाले हैं, so they will make more engineering colleges and they will try to keep more seats so that they get more money, and then that's about it. That's where their duty sort of ends.
So for me, I feel, so basically in a weird way, the portrayal of say engineering in cinema, the one thing nobody talks about according to you is the fact that कि वो पूरा चीज़ ही बकवास है. That is not about, it's not about who gets the grit marks or whether you are creative or not, or whether you need to do. The point is the whole system is only rigged.
Yeah.
Against people who actually want to be engineers.
See, I wouldn't. Yeah, that is also true. Plus, the system doesn't care.
Okay.
The system, there is no place where a child who has a very engineering and technical mind can be incubated and nurtured to be a good engineer in the future. There is no space right now that exists in an engineering this thing, because it is legit गधा मजदूरी.
Correct.
तुम कैसे रगड़ सकते हो ना जिंदगी में, engineering तुम्हें बहुत अच्छे से सिखाएगा. But that's about it.
Okay.
Core engineering कभी तुम्हें कोई नहीं सिखाएगा. Because like I said, the syllabus is outdated. Practicals are not practical enough.
Correct.
Like you cannot put like very basic ICs and connectors in front of you and just make a little bit of circuit and then expect the kid to go to like say a Thermax, which is a boiler manufacturing, right? So my brother who's done production engineering, he did practicals whatever, and he did one of his engineering internships in Thermax.
Okay.
Thermax makes industrial scale water boilers.
Okay.
That means unka boiler ka size is like 4 floors by 3 floors.
Damn.
Floors. Yeah. So it's fucking huge.
Correct.
And he's like, ये क्या है? I have no fucking clue that this even used to, we don't know, we don't think about it that way. So there is no practical exposure. तुम जो class में करते हो वो field में बच्चा नहीं कर पाएगा 100%.
Got it. So I feel, man, I think first of all, I think culturally, I think we need, weirdly enough, people say, we talk so much about engineering and we put so much focus on engineering. Actually, it's all wrong.
Yeah.
We don't put focus on engineering, and we don't really talk about engineering, and we surely don't glorify it. Because my point is, we actually need glorification of these stories. We need to glorify engineering as a massive field. We have to glorify the amount of thinking and innovation required to make anything happen, right?
Yeah.
Like whether it is making cars or making boilers, and actually coming up with this kind of indigenous minds, like where we, as a country, can actually be like, hey man, I think we need places to incubate thought.
Yeah, that's what we need. First it has to change, like the system itself, from top down it has to change.
I feel for us, I think it's a mentality issue. Like I feel system तो छोड़ो, I don't care about the system, because system तो जाए भाड़ में, क्योंकि system तो हम क्या ही कर सकते हैं. But I think at some point we have to honestly look at our society and be like, bro, what do you really value? हम लोग actually India में बोलते हैं हाँ जुगाड़, but that's pretty much it. We want to stick to pieces of paper together and make it run. But हम innovation को नहीं reward करते. We don't want to reward innovation. You don't want to reward people who want to go and push things forward. So of course there'll be kind of like a fuck all scene, right? You know what, man? For me, this has been interesting because most of the time when I've met people and generally we have conversations, it's generally, okay, you know what? Not doing engineering is like an act of like rebellion. You're like, oh, मैं society में अलग है, whatever, right? Then the other group, general, there is a societal consensus that hey, you have to do engineering to be worth anything,
yeah,
right? So my point is, I think that's what it's become, right? So you do engineering so the society can at least attribute some worth to you,
some value, yeah.
But apart from that, it gives you nothing else.
No,
it's not giving you education.
It's just giving you good money at the end of the day. That is also very rare. That is also actually very rare. Huh?
Correct.
If you're not from the IITs and all, it's very rare that you get good money. Especially if you want to do core engineering, तो पैसा तो भूल ही जाओ.
Correct.
There is very less money when it comes to like.
Hey man, weirdly enough, you know what this reminds me of? It's like people who like really actually want to do engineering and core engineering are like artists only.
Yeah, for sure. Same struggle.
तो artist की तरह हो गया ना. You're sitting, inventing, figuring things out. Because see, what is essentially being an artist is like you find things, you put together, you come up with ideas, think, and then you create value from something when there was nothing.
Correct.
And that's exactly what core engineering is about as well. Like figuring things out, seeing what's there, taking what do you call inspiration. Like these are similar words, right? So, and we are essentially in the same boat then by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Like in India, I mean, like essentially.
In India, for sure.
So there is no. So basically, there is no like this kind of very weird disbalance. हम सब एक boat में.
Actually,
great. I don't know if I feel happy or depressed. You know, at this point, I'm just like, what happened, man? I thought this was gonna be like a takedown of like, yeah, engineering. No, it didn't turn out to be that funny.
No,
I thought we'd talk about वो engineering में लोग क्या ऐसा funny ragging करता है तुम लोग ऐसा. I thought
ragging करने का किसको time रहता है engineering में ये भी एक बकवास है. People are not just sitting around doing time pass in engineering. You don't have the time to do that.
You don't know my friends. They did a lot of time pass in engineering.
ये वो 5 साल वाले engineer हैं.
That's why they're real engineers. See, the 5-year वाले. See, the thing is, I only know 5-year वाले engineers. And guess what? So here's the thing. So my really good friend, right, the 5-year engineer. I kid you not, my family was like, oh, कैसा लड़का है, he's bad influence, this, that, चलता गया. So basically, he flunked his 4th year, of course, right?
Wow, 4th year, nice.
Flunk किया. Well, अरे तो घर पे बताया नहीं. But he got a job teaching what do you call MBA students का entrance exam में मैथ सिखाने का. ठीक है.
Okay.
तो उन सबको तो एक साल वो सिर्फ दूसरों को सिखाया how to get into MBA colleges. Then 5th year में एग्जाम पास किया. Then मेरे घर पे आया बोला अरे यार that guy who runs that institute is a bit of an ass. He's forcing me to give the CAT exam because I can't teach if I'm not given the exam myself.
Well, yeah.
So
like what the fuck?
So I was like, हाँ ठीक है दे देना. Like अरे grumble क्या? We both had alcohol. Next day he woke up, gave the exam and got some 96-97 percentile. ठीक है. And then he comes to be crying. अरे bro.
अब MBA करना पड़ेगा.
नहीं. ऐसे मैंने तो दूसरे colleges को apply ही नहीं किया. So I am apart and IIMs won't take me because I am a YD.
Oh yeah, IIM doesn't take YD. Correct.
तो मेरा YD है तो ये है तो then he got into a good college. किसी भी तरह like there was one college who didn't care about his YD because you know what they shouldn't. But I'm just saying so look at this guy, okay, and then he got into a really good management college. And my parents' attitude changed overnight.
Immediately.
They were like, wow, kya ladka? You know what? He has come around, you know, good for you. But I had called up and congratulated him. And like, well, good for you, son. You know, all of that. Like, pura aisa U-turn liya, theek hai? Point is, my friend, was he a Kamina? Yes. Was he coming after that? Yes. But now he was a socially approved Kamina.
Because पैसे कमा रहा है ना अभी.
नहीं, हाँ, exactly. MBA college में चला गया.
बस खत्म.
So that is the thing. So my point is, this is the kind of stories I thought we would be going towards, right? I did not know that the truth of like engineering is this. My point is, I know people are making the best of it. In the sense that given a situation, people are making best. But I can see why everyone is leaving though. I can see how do you make a case? Like earlier I would be like, hey, look at these guys always going out. But I'm like, now it is hard to make a case for someone to not go out, not to leave the country.
See, also there is another side that I feel we really need to address is the pressure that is put on these kids, right? The pressure that is also put on kids who have come from, say, second-tier cities and Bagheera. They are like, even if I don't want to do this, I have to. Because my parents have put so much money into this. Right? So they have a lot of pressure. They're like, dude, मेरे को छोड़ने का रहेगा ना तो भी मैं नहीं छोड़ सकता है. मेरे को कैसे ना कैसे तो करना है. That is why there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression that you will see.
Correct.
Like वो give me some sunshine, give me some rain, bakwas. That actually, I'm not saying that doesn't happen. It does happen. I know cases of people who've just gone mad. But वही that entire cycle has to stop where people have to be like, they have to sit and think यार engineering मेरे को exactly in terms of academics and in my career what value will it add.
Got it.
Unless and until you're very passionate about software and computers, I'm saying don't look at engineering as a career option at all.
Okay.
Unless like, because even if you want to become an engineer who innovates on your own time, trust me, you are way better off doing it away from a college. You'll actually enjoy it much more. Same like an artist.
Correct.
Like how you shit on film schools, I will shit on engineering college for the exact same reason.
Okay.
कॉलेज तुम्हें कुछ ऐड नहीं करके देगा, कुछ भी नहीं. बट इंजीनियरिंग विल ओनली टीच यू हाउ टू लाइक यू नो गांड कैसे रगड़ना, बेसिकली how to struggle, how to do gada mazduri, all that will teach you. It will set you up for life. You will work hours and hours together without any tension. Awesome. No problem. But that's the only thing.
Wow. So basically it's like a boot camp. Army
it
boot
is,
camp.
Yes. Oh shit. Definitely it is. Yes, you have drills, you have to get up on time, you have to be there on time, you have to... You know what? Now that you say this, so my college, how it was divided was first years.
Correct.
First year सबका common रहता है.
Correct.
So first year is actually the only year that I enjoyed.
Correct.
Because first year I could study a little bit of mechanical, I could study a little bit of civil, whatever.
Basically you get to learn a little bit of everything.
Of everything, right?
Correct.
That is also why a BSc has lesser value than an engineering. Because BSc सिर्फ 3 साल का होता है और फर्स्ट ईयर सबका फाउंडेशन नहीं मिलता, इंजीनियरिंग में सबका फाउंडेशन होता है. That is why engineering has more value, but they are exactly the same. So the colleges like first years and then department wise they used to change, right? So when you go to the department you have your HODs.
Correct.
When you said the army boot camp, मेरे को सीधा मेरे HOD का चेहरा मन में आया because he used to enforce that we have to wear formals and come to college.
Okay.
Enforce.
Correct.
And like we were like, but बाकी डिपार्टमेंट्स तो नहीं कर रहे, क्यों नहीं करना ही है.
Okay.
And
so basically when you go to engineering to be like innovative, they first put you in a uniform.
Yes. they will set you up for a good corporate job.
Nice.
They'll be like ये तुम्हें बाद में भी करना है क्योंकि हमें पता है हम तुम्हें इतना नॉलेज नहीं दे रहे कि तुम किसी चिल एनवायरनमेंट में जहाँ पे एक्चुअली इनोवेट होता है वहाँ पे तुम तो नहीं जाओगे, तुम तो MNC में जाओगे.
Correct.
So they are like अभी से तैयारी डाल दो.
Fair enough.
And I used to fucking hate that. I used to hate it.
Wow. Dude, man, it sounds very dark and depressing.
It is. But अगर again तुम कमीने हो तुम मजा भी बहुत कर सकते हो. Like that's a different side.
No, I'm saying मजा की बात is different. I'm just saying the system itself.
System is very broken.
I feel like my point is you're talking about those other kids who are coming from different places who buy into the system and then they go through all this. They take it seriously, hoping that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and maybe there isn't. I don't know.
There actually isn't.
Ideally, what I would like to think about is how can this landscape of say engineering and technical studies be taken forward in a way that is awesome and engaging for everyone. You know, like for example, there are a lot of people who, like for example, when they're growing up, right, even as children, the schools are, everyone is also just pushing us towards engineering, right?
Yeah.
Even the schools are like sciences karo, and it's even at school level doing arts is seen as it's for the dumber kids. You know, that's so weird. Like we're already drawing that line ki, oh, these are another poorer, sadder bunch.
Yeah.
Like we're pushing, like at school only you're taught ki anything apart from engineering is sad, bad.
Yeah.
You know, like not technical.
सोसाइटी में वैल्यू नहीं रहेगा.
Correct.
वगैरह.
So बचपन से बता देते हैं either doctor or engineer. Otherwise no value. By the way, how much of that is true we don't know. In the sense, at least from an engineering perspective, right? So now you're saying. So now the idea is how do we sort of change the landscape, and secondly it's still so hard for me to believe why nobody wants to change the system, because if you do change it, it's only benefit. It's benefit to you guys. It's benefit you guys, I mean engineers. Benefit to all the engineers. It's benefit to our country because we'll have like better people coming here, and if you give our own guys the tool to innovate, then they can innovate and make new things and increase, have like entrepreneurship here, not just IT and fucking fintech.
See, so what?
Bitcoin, I'm looking at you by the way. Fucking what the fuck? Fintech venture. I fucking hate that shit. I'm eating my ear off.
So actually what you're thinking of is you're thinking of the perspective of a greater good. And as we all know, India doesn't do that. We as Indians, we as people who in the education sector, whatever, we don't care about the greater good. We don't have this thinking of, you know what, if I improve my studies, I will improve the quality of the engineers that come out. I will improve. ये जो Make in India चिल्लाते हैं ना तुम लोग, पहले यहाँ से चालू करो ना. That is the first step.
Correct. Exactly.
How do you make in India? You make your bloody people good.
Correct.
But nobody gives a fuck about that. That's a slogan that is gone. Second, engineering के जो कॉलेज जो चला रहे हैं ना, उन्हें ये फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि तुम engineering डिग्री लेके तुम क्या करोगे लाइफ में.
Correct.
They will only follow up with you to get the people in their current courses a job so that their recruitment numbers look good. That is the only time they will care about you.
Yeah.
So if they don't even care, like उतना भी sympathy अगर नहीं है तो क्यों कोई system change करेगा? Especially when there is actually, it is a difficult thing to do.
Correct.
You will have to get into like on a university level, right? I'm sure there will be like hundreds of colleges under Pune University.
Correct.
अगर उन सब में आपको syllabus change करना है तो first you have to get like proposals for what the syllabus will be.
Correct.
You have to decide what goes, what doesn't. You have to also keep some flexibility of like agar now technology improves on a very rapid pace.
Correct.
So you have to keep that flexibility of I have to update my syllabus on a rapid pace also. That has a lot of logistical problems as well.
But isn't that what a university is supposed to do? Isn't that the job of a university?
Exactly, that is what it's supposed to be doing, but it doesn't. Even if it does so, like I recently heard that मेरा instrumentation का final year के subjects थोड़े से improve हुए या change हुए, but they are not up to date yet. Even
too
if
little too late.
Too little too late. Like it's just like a matter of show कि अरे अभी तो किया ना हमने, तो why are you still complaining?
You know, man, I think when I look at this whole landscape, I think the only thing I feel is like this has been a good podcast in the sense I've got to learn so much because only thing I really feel is like heartbroken.
Yeah.
Like the point is, it is heartbreaking to see that this is what it has all come down to.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and you're right, man. Like, it is, if only the people cared. You know what I mean? Like, all you have to do is care a little bit, and you can change the entire landscape.
Yeah, see, like you said that what is the way forward for technical education? Okay, in an ideal case, like if you go talk to a friend, like the friend of mine who works on his stuff hands-on, right? What will he say? कि मेरे जैसे जो भी senior post पे engineers है ना, पहले उनको तो rope in करो education system में. Let them be in charge. Correct. So that they dictate the terms of how things will be. Also, engineering is such a practical fucking field. We have to move out of theory. That's a India problem. I don't think it's an engineering problem. I was in journalism, like arts ka, films ka college also. There is zero practical knowledge that is given to our kids.
Correct.
We have to move away from the theory and like go towards the practical side of things. Correct. And for that, we should have teachers who know the practical side of things also. That is why it is important that these industry leaders who are actually like, you know, revolutionary. Like for example, the character Funsuk Pagan was based on. What's his name? Can someone please?
His name is Funsuk Pagan only, I think.
No, I think it's something else. Anyway, so like a person like that heading an engineering college is the fucking dream.
Correct.
Because what will he do? He will make sure that every kid who has practical knowledge will innovate. He will inculcate that thinking. You will have, even when you're sleeping, you'll think of shit that you can invent.
Correct.
You won't be too tired of like mugging up formulas and just sleeping.
So I feel like, I think when I think about all of this, I feel right now, I think we need a students' revolution. Like, I feel forget politics. I feel students right now need, literally, I think if there was a time for like students to revolt, now would be the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wow, I'm turning into like full
Krantikari
vibes. But
chahiye yaar. Chahiye. Like there is no other way.
Like this is not what anybody deserves, man. You should get man. So here's the thing. So if you're like up for like revolution, comment and let us know like if you think this is the right way, because we need this conversation to open up, man.
For sure.
But you know what, man? Till now, I always thought that there's like this divide between like an arts education or like an engineering education. First of all, I think education sucks. It's weird that a country that prides itself in creating so many graduates and people is actually creating a crop of people that are kind of already built into kind of like a servitude structure. Like, dude, we want to manufacture slaves to fit into a bracket, but not innovators. And then they like the whole world. Then you know, India is like crying, "Oh, India mein innovation nahi hai, ye nahi hai, wo nahi hai," क्योंकि allow ही नहीं कर रहे. So now we need that. I mean, I think I don't know what to do, man. You help us out. Give us a few comments. Let us know what we can do.
Please,
and definitely You know, I wish we could like end this podcast like yeah, we will change it, but we can't. We can make a podcast and we can ask you to comment and let us know what you think and whether what kind of conversations need to happen, and you know what, let us know if any of this resonated.
Also, I know because you were in engineering, if you were in engineering, I know it is very difficult to, you know, badass rehti hai wo nikalna hai, please comment section mein nikalo. I will definitely share my own stories about the same. It's needed, and I feel engineers need to have that sympathy for other engineers who didn't make it to IT, who are earning like a lot of money right now. I feel we need to start our own community.
Support club.
By Mehetilli, I'm
hey dude, it's what will you call it, like the Engineers Anonymous? No, not engineers.
No, why anonymous? Engineer आके बड़ करो, वैसे तो आदत है, वैसे कोई problem नहीं.
Full on.
Yeah.
Also, if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe. We have new content out every week, and yeah, this was
fun, man.
This was fun. Yeah, learned a lot.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Shit, didn't know things get that bad.
Hardcore.